are you doing? Don't ruin it, this is the serious thing.
What's good everyone, it's Mac Frost and welcome to my epic recap of Drift Cup Round 2. Let's go. Now, when you watch Slide Media, you're all used to seeing the footage from my wonderful little Canon camera that never lets me down, ever. But got a bit of an upgrade. Someone loaned me this to test out. This is a Lumix G45, so much fancier SLR camera. And as you can see, the picture quality is much better. Now, this is my first time using this, so it's a little bit trial and error. So some of the footage is a tiny bit shaky, it's not quite as smooth, there's a few little overexposed bits, whatever. Camera nerdness aside, that's a word, we're just going to jump right into it. Here's Matt Stevenson, Slide Boss Man, giving you a breakdown of what went on this weekend.
So just a bit of a follow-up from yesterday's Drift Cup event, which ended up being a really good event. The weather wasn't brilliant, but after the tough criteria that we met, the drivers ended up actually really pushing themselves, and we actually saw some really good battles. So the top 8 battles were all really good. Really, there were some really close chasing, and it was good to watch, which is the main thing, and that's why we set a tough line, is to make it good to watch, so that the fans and everybody can enjoy it really. So roll on round 2.
Yeah. Do you think for the next round you'll go as technical with the line, or?
I think next round we'll push it as much into a technical line, because like I say, it does bring the best out of the drivers. If it's the same each time, then you're only going to get the same result. You're going to get some alright driving it's not pushing the boundaries, and everyone, if we don't all push it a little bit, then it's not going to get any better.
So this is the view from when Matt and the other guys are up here judging. This is how they look over the track. Let's talk about that technical line.
So the main things that we're asking for is big entries before clip 1, but what people were getting wrong is that they were focusing too much on a big entry and then messing up the rest of the line, whereas we have to state that the line is most important over anything else. You could do a really shit entry, but if you're on the line, you're still going to score good points. So if you can nail a really big entry, awesome. Clip 1, outside line round to clip 2, across the track, quick transition to 3, and then this is where everyone were going wrong, and also this is where we're getting most points away really.
Yeah.
Phone's gone. So everyone were getting to clip 4 too early is what the top and bottom of it is, and if they're at clip 4 too early, it means that if they've got high horsepower, they're doing rolling burnouts basically, which is unfair on a chase driver in battles, because they can't then keep with that and keep close to it.
Yeah.
If they haven't got high horsepower, they're straightening them to reinitiate, doing silly wobbles and everything else. Like we explained, the key was to come away from clip 3 to the inside of the track and stay on the inside of the track for as long as possible until clip 4. So you're literally just hitting the end of the rumble strips. That would then bring you out a nice natural line around to clip 5, and it'd go perfect from there, which would get you good battles.
Awesome. That's good. Yeah, one other thing,
yep.
Track conditions through the day with how they adjusted, how much do you think that affected what people were on the line like?
The majority of Drift Cup has got slightly underpowered cars, so the wet weather, it brings an extra edge to it. It actually made it, in theory, slightly easier, because it meant people could get the correct line a little bit easier, but also it's obviously a totally different condition, so everyone's practiced in the dry, and then all of a sudden you've jumped in and go, right, chuck out a wet lap, and it's not easy end of the day.
Sound, yeah. Good talk. So that was the breakdown of the line. Cheers, dude.
Peace.
Peace.
We've been really strict on them basically. It's quite, although it's a short 2-corner track basically, it's a really technical line. So we've been really harsh on the scoring, which potentially has upset some people. It's brought a really good line out of a few people who really excelled, but it's a tough line. The the important bits between clip sort of 3 to 5, and that's where a lot of people are going wrong. Just getting a totally different line, which means it's no good to chase. So if you can't chase it, we can't give them high scores in the qualifying, because it's going to make for poor battles, and we want good battles basically. So that's the aim of the day. So yeah, battle time now. We'll see how it goes.
You're having a good experience at Drift Cup?
No. I came to spectate and ended up repairing cars. I don't know what I was thinking really, it was bound to happen.
Got a little oil shower?
Yeah, so I had to go and change the slide coat because it got sprayed with oil. And yeah, although I wouldn't have got wet when it rained, I kind of smelled.
I've been Matt Frost. That's been my recap of the Drift Cup. I hope it was epic. I hope it lived up to the name. I went super left of field, different direction, doing something that stands out from everyone else. Living the vlog life, living the dream. Buy some merch. You know how it goes. Peace.
Frosty. That's not Drift Cup, is it? Fucking EDT, shit.
It should be.